Hey guys, it's Matt with BleepinJeep.com, and today we're going to be doing a quick DIY and drive tutorial with pull-apart used auto parts. Let's do it. So I want to show you how to take out an HVAC control unit. Now this is the thing that controls your heat and air and your blend and your fan speed. So the reason I chose this 95 Cherokee is because older vehicles are a little more complicated in that they might have some cables that go to your HVAC box. And this one does. Some of the newer vehicles though, they just unplug from the back, like with wires. They may be electronically controlled, or they may have vacuum tubes that just disconnect from the back. So let's show you this one, and then you'll know how to do all of them. So the first thing that you need to do is take out the dash. Now try not to break this for other people. So to get the dash out, in some models you might have to take off this bezel that surrounds the steering wheel. So for that, there's 3 little screws under here. Once you get those off, you just pull this down and this up, and it comes off. So the next thing is just getting this dash bezel off. Now some of them are screwed in, some of them are clipped in, some of them are both. So in this case, we've got a screw here, here, and I think there's one under here. Once you get those out, then there's a couple more clips. So it just pops out. And then you lift it up and around the steering wheel. There we go. Now this part's pretty simple. There's just 4 screws holding this in, so we'll take those out. Make sure to hang on to those because you might need those. Okay. Now if yours has a radio, it might be easy to remove that radio to give you a little more access here. Now we're just going to pull this out. And you'll see there's some electrical connections. So these always have tabs on them. So you're going to lift up on the tab while you pull. There we go, there's one. There's one right here. Let's see if I can get that. This one's giving me some trouble, so I'll just use a little prying force with the screwdriver here. See if I can pry that off. That one's been on there a while. Okay. Now up here there are some vacuum lines. Now these control the blend doors and the HVAC box that controls the heat where it goes. So there's 2 tabs on either side. Looks like we'll press those in and pull this out. I don't know if you can hear that, but it actually has some vacuum left in it. So that's the vacuum releasing. Maybe that's why it's so hard to pull off of there. Oh, I see the problem. It was just me. Got to pull these tabs out, not in, and it just comes right out. Okay, now this light came from over here. Somehow it already came out, so make sure to pull that. And then I'm going to leave this cable in. I'm going to show you where that cable goes to. We'll pull that and then we'll have it out. So the other end of that cable is down here. Come take a closer look. Okay, it's a tight squeeze, but you can see that the cable comes through here. It's connected with the plastic clip here and a metal clip here. So what we need to do, first I'm going to try and pry that metal clip off with a screwdriver. See if I can get under it and pry it down. Okay, hopefully you can see that with my hands in there. So I got my screwdriver under there. Now I'm just going to pry that off. And make sure to keep that clip because you might need it when you get home to reinstall this sucker. So that now that that clip is gone, this just comes down, and then you can pry this off too. It's a plastic clip, and that's just kind of a holder just to keep it in place. Now this is going to go up through the dash, and we'll pull it from the other side. With any luck, it won't get caught on anything. There we go. So that is the entire HVAC control box. Check that out. Now like I said, the later models are going to be a little bit easier because most of them just disconnect from the back, but I hope you can figure it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.